This one says 27. I think we're going to leave the area. The fuck is this? Hmm. Interesting. I should save it just in case we die. If we die, it's like basically over. I think this is a cannon. I know I'm hit. Well, it's definitely a shotgun. Whee! God damn this gun. Where am I going with this? Alright. Now we're gonna run all the way there. A Mantiqueen. Throw another one in now. Aha! Sneaky.
Nice one, Captain! Rooftop, find something out! Here's a little trick I learned in prison. I've had quite enough of you!
$17! Let's get my medical up more. Yeah, this is the thing where you can actually tell them to leave. If a different companion could be replaced them. But that's like 150. So yeah, I think that it's long guns technically. Like I technically think this is a long gun.
Never anger a man of the claw!
I have a concussion. Yeah, now we got a light machine gun Mark II. I think this one would be better than this one, but this one's like way stronger. But I can't tell because I have a thing I have on it. So I feel like Ultra is the best. Maybe I just gotta level it up.
The strong survive and the weak perish!
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to
Hey, you! Get over here! There are
save my
marauders
ammo.
ahead. This station's under the protection of the Corporate Compliance Crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders. A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know. I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain. There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties. Huh? Hey.
Did she say anywhere? Said it was by the cliff, southeast of here. Guessing she means like over here. Yep.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves? Well, that's unfortunate. For you, I mean. 'Cause see, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will. We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right, first things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is. Jobless? What? Why? If you ain't out here on account of work, then might be you ought to explain. What are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume. Well, that's all well and good, but the reason you've come is secondary to the arbitration at hand. Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove you from the premises permanently. However, the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like in appearance. As you don't appear to fit any of those categories, I'm afraid I can't quite make a call on you.
Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addy, our chief financial officer, could confirm, but I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass. I guess we could. There's something I like about you. Can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us. All right. Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say he's clear to go.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
Anything else you need? Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold. That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man, founder, president, and CEO. Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out. Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Birdie's tracker. Should lead you right to him. Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay?
I didn't come from the caves, which is the thing. So I don't know where the caves is. So like, go to the caves and we'll help you. It's like, I could, you know, just fucking... Wink. Oh, look at this cave.
I smite you in the name of the law! May the law have mercy on you! I won't! Sometimes violence is the only way! I'll take your confession now! Take cover! Justice, you're right! Justice, you're wounded! I smite you in the name of the law!
Fuck. It'd be nice if fucking Ellie wouldn't just die.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger.
Awfully sensible for a businessman, aren't you?
It's what I'm known for. Or what I'm usually known for, the occasional mishap notwithstanding. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold. Means they're still holding the post then. Good. You might head on back. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way. Once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Yeah, that was a fight. I don't know why I'm doing this. I literally could have just went and killed everyone. And bam.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us. We were hired to do so, why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries? Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI. You drive a hard bargain, Mannequin Slayer. It don't make much financial sense for C3 to expend resources on any killing beyond the contract stipulations. As the Marauders didn't enter from the caves, the requirements are murky. At the same time, we do want to keep our client alive, until the payment's cleared. We recommended the client safeguard himself, so I don't expect that the main doors will be accessible. Find a way to open them, and we'll clear any hostiles on the inside. I'd best radio ahead for Joy and Hudson to prep for us. They'll be at the station entrance, ready with our finest auto mechanicals to assist you. C3s, prepare to move out.
All this stuff. Hey, thanks. I can repair everything. I don't. What is this? Why does it say 947 damage? It's like this does 947 damage. it has so much damage, but I really don't believe it. Does this really do 1,000 damage? Okay, I guess it does 1,000 damage. Oh yeah, you can't upgrade these on this, can't you?
Devil's Peak is as good as cleared. See,
Oh, that was it? You just straight up just killed the Marauders? Well, if you had to
There
protect
you
the
are.
place, why did...
Bossman said you'd be up. Why do people move? Fox radioed ahead. Said I'm to follow you. Provide whatever support you need. If those bastards start shooting, we'll join in. I gotta warn you, my girl Sunshine here is a tad trigger happy. Of course, me and her will follow your lead. Just wanted you to know we wouldn't begrudge you of any violent inclinations. Ain't it the same, really? I'd say me and my piece meet each other halfway on the issue. She likes to be used, and I like to put her to good use. As so very often as I can. We can tell friend from foe, mind you, but it's probably best not to walk directly in front of us. You're A-okay, stranger. Hear that, Hudson? It's payday.
I don't know why I was trying to climb.
Better take a look.
Processing. System forming.
Jesus.
Stay down, miscreant.
Back up.
Eliminated.
I probably should have upgraded this gun. I don't know why I didn't.
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarm indicates the station is unlocked. Go leave already.
Damn.
You out there, whoever you are, yes. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker. Oh, now they'll take action. It's about time, I tell you. I'm up to my neck in Marauders in here, which, by the by, they were supposed to prevent. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Moik. Lead you on me. I'm on my way.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready. Entry through the main doors at time.
Light 'em on fire, ladies and gents!
It's weird, it takes shit damage at times, but then it does good damage. I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade this.
That's the last of it.
Waste of company ammo.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Start stealing shit immediately.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. And you got me my money's worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place. Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Your mama.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Careful. I know that line. I use it all the time.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. It might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Luckily, however, the Iconoclasts have now gone silent. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? A pity. Seems I have some information on a rogue agent to hunt down. Still, we need to get MSI off the airwaves. I will leave the means to that particular end under your discretion. Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Sanjar and MSI to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
I had to go upgrade this weapon. I am not good at the log picking. Bloop, 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 bloop. Wait, then I have to go back here.
So, Max, got any interesting prison stories? Do people really trade cigarettes like this?
Told you I wasn't.
Take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
God, where the fuck am I going? Oh boy. Destiny 2 stuff. I'll jump right on that.
Couldn't help but notice your medical journals don't look like they've ever been read.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types. Anyway, what can I do for you? I'm sorry, who? Oh, that's C3. They're hardly a corporation. More like a jumped-up band of thugs with certain pretensions. The evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers. Anti-Cleos, Spacer's Choice, UDL, someone of that caliber.
Not that we don't appreciate your diligence.
You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
Praise the architect for that.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners. Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. If we can find proof that one of the companies on the board is also active on Monarch, that'll give me all the leverage I need. You have my word. Be careful. Anyway.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk-Tuk.
So grateful, Captain. And don't worry, I'm never leaving Mama alone. She'll be very safe from anyone who wants to hurt her.
What a strange thing to say. Silly boy, you know it's my job to protect you, not the other way around. Well, having him home safe and sound makes me happy. Don't you worry, my boy. I'll never let you out of my sight again.
Yes, Mama.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk-Tuk home safe again. What? What do you mean? My Tucker's not going anywhere. He's staying here with me.
You mean it? I can go free? And you won't hurt my mama if I do?
What is he talking about, Tucky? What's this about leaving? You're home now. You said you wanted to come back. You're safe again.
I never wanted to come back, Mama. I only said that because he threatened to hurt you if he couldn't collect the reward you were offering. Now, I'm going back to Amber Heights. I love being an iconoclast, free of this stifling town, free of you. Goodbye, Mama.
Tucker, no, please don't go. Don't leave me again.
I lied.
No one... saw me trip over them, right?
Ah, yes, we have to do this. We have to sneak inside. Oh yeah, probably we should put this back in my wallet. I forgot I had this in my pocket. Let me put this away. There we go.
You seen Arthur today?
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as the streets.
Can I not level this up? Because if not, I can just pop it out. I can't upgrade this? So what's the point of using it? Any other weapon I can use? Yeah, I have a... Oh, he's on thing. Upgrades available. Daily time. Okay, now it should be way better.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have to do this
You
stupid fucking
blind
quest.
fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
I'll bet she's a hoot at parties.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely. And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Map.
Incoming! The strong survive and the weak perish. Never anger a man of the claw. Air test. Our survival.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold? Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Maybe. Let's see what you got. 100 ammo? Yoink. How's this? Trusty pig tumors. More healing. Saving it.
Looks like they were ambushed.
Bunch of amateurs. Light should have seen this coming.
Yeah. Through here. Ow.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway? Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway? That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I knocked through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big-shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret. Marauders were waiting for us. They blew the bridge and took off with the shipment. Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here.
Yeah.
If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
A lot of these things are just empty. Like it's like I have no rations, so what's this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. With all this stuff. A bolt, a pistol, them too. How about you? 442. Now we gotta go after the people, we gotta do things. Nice sound.
Their mistake.
That's the last of them.
I got a concussion. No, I can't see.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just look. I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable.
Must be to see that again.
Hmm. Got a pick. Give me all the stuff. Добавим. Bullet, more bullet. A flamethrower. We need to head back. Boink.
you should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you? Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
That's what I call my left nut.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that,
Pirate Radio.
Sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Cool. I even got a new armor. Plus 5 skills? Flight thing, let's actually go back to the thing, and let's actually equip people. Because Felix has level 12 on me. Okay, no, not that one. This one. Gonna make sure I have everybody's thing good. And I could sell everything. I sit back. I don't think I. 230. I have a shotgun. You can keep that. You can keep that. 180. Okay, then. I think that's good. Well, I don't need you anymore. Take Felix for the speech persuasion.
We gotta talk about this. You ever watch Con?
Oh, what am I doing? I can sell things. Shit. I don't know what I thinged. Break my bullets. I guess I got a lot of stuff, so I think the consumables need to.
And we got a ship, right?
Okay, now we can go back to the station, and we could do the broadcast thing. We just gotta find a way back.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem in the end?
Come on, do you really want to get invested in the details? We finished the job.
Is that so? I don't know how. The purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Look at that planet. Well, whatever those are, it's moving really fast.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. Take care out there.
Boss, you seen this?
Black holes. Did you see that? Look, there's not enough room in this tower for 2 sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but...
Hiram. Hiram, are you there? Allow me to save you the trouble as I fling myself from this tower.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my bored damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
And now we gotta go to the thing. The crash site. Doesn't matter where you go, you just gotta get there. Just like stealing this stuff. The other thing, there's like 2 achievements that we have to do. We have to take over Stellar Bay. And then there's one where...
Make him regret it. Don't mess up with you, boss.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
Everyone all right?
Look, an assault rifle. You all take 32 of those. Yeah, well, that was a lot of heavy ammo.
Teach me that.
Yeah, the thing is, we're gonna grab this core and then we're gonna save it, so we can do both of the achievements. That's a huge fucking doggo. Why are we picking a fight with everything?
Do it again. You want some of this?
Not bad, huh?
Yeah. Hey, boss. I want to talk to you.
What do you want?
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony? Boss, that wasn't a trick question. I was being, what's the word? Rhetorical. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Oh, mate.
I'm sure Graham told himself the same thing. He wasn't the one who held
What?
the gun and pulled the trigger. All he did was turn a key. The thing is, that's all it takes. Sometimes the difference between right and wrong is turning a key, or looking the other way, or keeping your mouth shut when you ought to speak up. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Well, we're gonna end up siding with Graham, and then we're gonna end up making those two. But first, we're gonna grab the key.
You go on ahead. I'll just wait out here.
Me too. You know corpses shit themselves, right? Enjoy the...
Ah, my leg! Alright, now we save it, because we got a thing. Yeah, to take over Stellar Bay, we have to go to Graham. We have to go to Graham, side with Graham, take over Stellar Bay. Then we're gonna reload it. Then we'll try to do a peace treaty.
Something about this place makes me feel sane by comparison.
Captain, Graham,
I probably should be listening to this.
it has to happen. Damn it, Captain. Thought you and I were starting to see eye to eye. I get it. This is a tough decision. I won't act without you, but we're out of time. Once you give us that targeting module, I gotta prepare to march.
It's fine, we're gonna have the same conversation again anyways. Hey, Graham.
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
Yeah, here it is.
At last. Now we must secure the Stellar Bay landing pad. We will fortify the city against the board's assault.
Those MSI stiffs won't know what hit him. I mean, they will, because it's going to be me with a tossball stick.
And you, Captain. Are you prepared?
Yep.
This is it. Let us save this planet once and for all. Meet our forces in the ruins south of the city. Come prepared. Sanjar is sure to go down swinging.
This gun is apparently in need of repairs. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have to reload anyways. Wait a minute ago. Want your rubs? There you go. Here's your rubs.
Now that was fun! Messing with you, boss. Looks like you're bad,
Thing is, we gotta run all the way to the northern. This is a good way to get like experience, but you know. It almost be there. It's so dark. Take the drugs.
One down!
Almost there. We're almost there.
Something's
Heads
not
up!
right.
Someone else! Something's not right.
That's it. Time for a drink? They got the job on.
Good boss! Fire those weapons!
Monica Bug! We got the trophy. I think. Won the battle of Stellar Bay. Yep. Load. Now, we have to go back here. Toss that out. I don't know why I kept it.
The infamous Amber Heights.
Something about this place makes me feel sane by comparison.
Captain, we should chat. Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
Depose?
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats. Stand down. I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the Eternal Path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
Mutiny.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No. I escaped the corruption of the endless cycle of corporate greed. Yes, I ran from that. But now I'm ready to face it once more. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Looks like we're doing this.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it? I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line. You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
Yep, let me do that. You got fucking shit on his legs over there. I think both of his legs right there. His head is gone. Yeah, fucking shit on. Let me go here. Stop trying to take me somewhere else. It's always trying to take me somewhere. It's like, go here.
When was it that you realized the board was crushing the life out of this colony?
What are you talking about?
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts. They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
What do you mean?
Nonsense! I value original thought. That's what makes MSI different, after all.
He's saying they're mad.
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us.
I fucked up somewhere along the line. I technically don't have to do any of this. I could just leave. Jesus. Reputation. Here's the thing. I like how I'm neutral because I fucked up. I'm positive and negative. I don't know how to...
Move along.
I don't know what to do. Because, I fucked up somewhere. I don't know how. I literally don't know what I did wrong. I did all of his things that he wanted.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet? I've sent patrol... Well, because the module controls the weapons systems. Because once we mount them on Stellar Bay's walls, no Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again.
Gotta hand it to you, Sanjar. That ain't a bad plan.
It's absolutely foolproof. Stellar Bay will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon. The board's own Salvage and Recovery Clause 32B would say differently.
And they won't dare challenge us over this. Not after the data you found on their experiments here. Don't worry. We'll send an engineering team for those later. We'll have to disconnect them from the rest of the ship.
Of course, they'll be useless without that targeting module, which is why it's critical that you retrieve it. Well, surely you don't mean that. I thought we were in this together, like a team. I'm the dashing mastermind with a head for numbers, and you're my roguish sidekick who always gets the job done. And you're just a little bit smitten with me, but won't admit it.
The point is, this weapon system would be a powerful advantage, and we can't risk the Iconoclast getting it.
Look, Celia, he's being funny again.
I don't think so, sir.
Really? Well, I could have sworn... Well, that's not important. What is important is that there's a considerable distance between us and that ship, and most of it is inhabited by Marauders and Raptidons. Oh, it is. And that's not saying anything about the Sulphurans, the Mantisaurs, the Iconoclast rebels. Celia, do we have any pep pills? I'm feeling lightheaded.
I'm afraid you finished them going over the sales reports last week.
Oh, well, I suppose you see our predicament.
Don't worry. We'll send an engineering team for those later.
Of course.
No. It's like, I can't.
Oh, Matt.
He just says, forget I said anything. I don't know how to...
I just don't get how you can be so casual about your integrity, Ellie. The way I see it, you're either standing up to the board...
Again, I could always leave. We done what we did. We actually got the stuff. I don't know how to feel about it. Probably we should just go, since, you know, we kind of fucked it up. It's weird. It's like, I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what...
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's 3...
Oh god, no, that's a deal. That is a level 30 DLC, which I cannot do because I am not...
Arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to think. I was supposed to, Oh yeah, everything you do, you actually get like a trophy for it. Like, I killed this.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Shut up. I mean, we could possibly go back and go kill people. Ah! Fine, let's go murder people. I guess we're gonna go side with the icon.
Bay, Captain.
The iconoclast. Since I don't know what I did. I mean, I could quickly look it up. Let's see if maybe Outer World Peace. How to make peace, okay. Talk to Zora in the clinic. Yep. Go to Stellar Bay and talk to Senja first. Alright, so wait, hold up. This is telling me I gotta load back. This is telling me I gotta go to the guy first. So I gotta go here. Gotta go here. So I'm supposed to go here.
Hey, Ellie.
Talk to him first.
When was it that you realized the board was crushing the life out of this colony?
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance.
Which is weird, because
I don't suppose you
I don't
found
see the
targeting
difference.
module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts. They're all mad.
It just says they're all mad. Like, what? Clinic, Fallbrook, take the quest. You wanted you. Yes. I think this thing's stupid. Peace. Again, this doesn't help me, because it doesn't help. I think it's broken. Because he won't do it. Yes, I did her stuff. Maybe I gotta go back, go kill Graham. If it doesn't work, then We're just gonna slaughter all of them.
The infamous Amber Heights.
Something about this place makes me feel sane by comparison.
Cap.
Captain.
They got the drop on.
Yeah,
fucking dude.
Now that.
Well, Captain, you've got the... I've thought about it. Yeah, by taking the city. Once we're in... Damn. Look at me. I've got blinders on. I don't know what the hell we're going to do. All right.
Again, if this doesn't work, we're just gonna come back and slaughter all of them.
I just don't get how you can be so casual about your integrity, Ellie. The way I see it, you're either
If the I... There...
You just forget I said anything. Fuck you.
If the If the...
Damn it, I keep hitting square.
That had to hurt. Not right.
Something's not wrong.
This was on you! All I wanted to do was fucking... Okay, let's actually load an actual thing. It's just... Well... I like how the board said, yeah, I like this.
The infamous Amber Heights.
Something about this place makes me feel sane by comparison.
Oh, hey.
Cap.
Yeah, let's go fucking do it. I don't care.
Cap. Graham.
Jackass isn't...
Asshole. Well, Cap. Glad to have you on. It's time, Captain. Got a city to take.
Since you know, it didn't want to work, so it's all like, fuck it. I was trying to get them to work together, but it didn't work. I don't know what went wrong. I did everything I could. And I was like, nope. If I knew it was glitched, I would have just took over the city and that would have been it. Now I gotta run through this whole gauntlet again.
I was just getting started.
Let's go! At least we get like a lot of stuff from doing this. It sucks that I wasted time trying to. Trying to get peace between them, even though something happened. They're like, oh, you gotta talk to him first. I go to him. He's like, no, I don't want them. Yeah, let's keep going. You probably could, like, not lose a lot if you decide to just sprint through it. Like, I'm pretty sure if you just killed the guy, you'd still be fine. But then you wouldn't get all the experience. Hey man, we could have had a peace treaty and everything. We could have had peace. But you chose violence. It's funny because I am like maxed out with them, so if I get maxed out on like on the red, it's just gonna be like, oh, you're neutral. That's weirdly how it works. I'm getting a lot of goodies. A lot of ammo from this. Just start looting, everybody is dying. Come back! Come back! Come back! Ooh, ammo. Dave. We did it! Again! So many bodies.
I just don't get how you... You ever get the feeling Max is trying to convert you?
I don't think I've ever listened close enough to tell.
I was in the mess the other night.
We've done it. We're it. We are Monarch now.
Hooray.
Halcyon isn't gonna know what hit them. I wish Graham were here to see this. Thank you, Captain.
I think I still can't take anything. The good word. The good word. And it's, yeah, it's a giant machine gun. Oh, fuck. It's the thing. It's a light weapon, so if I really wanted to, I could swap it out. I would say, I don't remember, you know, parking back down there. Oh,